Hi guys, welcome back to Simply Amy. Thank you so much for joining me. For today's video, ladies, I'm going to be telling you 3 things that you could do to see whether your lady flower smells right or not. You're definitely going to want to watch this video because I'm going to be as real as I can get, and sis, we're here to help each other out. If you feel like you're a little bit embarrassed by this type of topic, if you feel like this type of topic gets you a bit uncomfortable, and if you're an auntie or you're your mummy and you're like, I don't want to listen to this, then please just hit the notification bell and just wait for the next video. So ladies, get comfortable, get yourself a drink. You're probably wondering, why do you keep talking about this? Because it's important, and I feel like sometimes we need each other, okay? We need to be friends, and as friends, these are the type of things that we need to talk about. And like I said in my first feminine hygiene video, this is the best time to look after yourself, and this is just the best time to just do a lot of self-care. You're at home, we're in quarantine. What are you waiting for? Why are you not doing these things? So make sure that you stick around. Feel free to subscribe, feel free to leave a comment and give us some tips, tricks, or anything that you think we would benefit from. Okay, so by the way, do you like my top? It's like a crop top, but it's very warm. It's like this sheep skin type of top. Okay, so now that I'm a bit closer, we can get a little bit more personal. So the question of today is, how do you know if your lady flower smells the way that it should smell, or whether it actually smells? This might be a little bit of like a awkward topic to talk about, but honestly there's nothing awkward about it. We're all women, we're all girls, we're all females, and I feel like, you know, sometimes we have some aunties that will just be like straight up and just tell us how it is. We need those type of aunties. Or we have like sisters or friends that are just like pew, straight to the point. That's what we need. The first thing that you can do to know whether your lady flower smells is simply open your legs. In the extreme circumstances, like if there is something like genuinely wrong, then the woof would just come out straight away. Like you will always get like a woof, like, do you know what I mean? Like it will be quite offensive, and the smell would just overpower everything. When you open your legs, you get a woof. When you walk in, you get a woof. The woof will just always come. Just create like a do you get what I mean? And you will smell, and that is a massive indication that, sis, go to the GP. Call the GP and you can specifically ask to speak to a nurse. You need to do that. Now, the second way that you can check the smell of your lady flower is by using your finger and just do a swipe. Okay, just a swipe. There's nothing embarrassing about this. I'm giving you real honest conversation. Like, just get your finger and just do a swipe, and when you do a swipe, you might have like just a bit of discharge on your finger, and what you need to do is have a little sniff. Swipe, sniff, swipe, sniff, and basically that's another way for you to see whether your lady flower smells. Now, the third way to know whether your lady flower smells is your underwear. So do I need to explain that? Probably not. Just get your underwear and smell it, and you will see whether it smells right, or whether when you put it on your nostrils you actually feel like, ooh, do you get what I mean? Like you might be like if you feel like you're having to keep sniffing, then it's an indication that there's probably nothing. But if you sniff and you're like, oh gosh, then that's a massive indication that there is something wrong. So if you've done those 3 things and you felt like I can't tell, then you're probably fine. When you do this, you need to be completely honest and truthful to yourself, meaning that if you feel like you're smelling something that is a little bit off, then you need to be like, something is not right. Call the GP. Okay, call your GP, ask to speak to a nurse, and just say that you just want to get checked out. But when you say that you want to get checked out, you need to like tell them like the symptoms. So if you've not had any symptoms, tell them what you're experiencing and make sure that you do it, because there's nothing wrong with it. Like you're not going to lose anything. If you've got BV, if you've got thrush, if you've got an STI, like if you've got something, at least you're going to get that sorted out. Do you know what I mean? Rather than just staying there with a stinking flower, and just because you're not going out and you're in quarantine, you think that it's okay. No, because by the time quarantine gets lifted, or by the time the restrictions and the lockdown gets lifted, whatever it is that is irritating your lady flower would have developed and got into something worse when you could have just treated it earlier. And this is even the best time to do it, because you don't need to be out there, so nobody's even going to know. Like nobody, you're just in your quiet space treating yourself. And then once that's treated, at least you know that you've cleaned yourself out from the inside out. Now start taking your vitamins, start taking your probiotics, start taking things that will actually help and benefit your lady flower. Do you get what I mean? So ladies, that is the end of the video. I didn't even drink my drink. By the way, I'm just trying to be a little bit bougie, just so my videos seem a bit colourful. It's just Lucozade, babe. Just Lucozade. That's the end of the video. Did you enjoy the video? If you did, then let me know by hitting the thumbs up button. Feel free to subscribe. I'll see you guys in my next video.